So I think we're all going to say something first and then announce the winners. First off, everyone did awesome. And there's a lot of different, And there's a lot of different categories, okay? There's a lot of interesting stuff here, like the Bitcoin hotel, okay? From a venture investing perspective, when it comes down to what would we invest in, that's kind of a small family business, right? It's not exactly something that would get the large venture returns. But on the other hand, they've had a successful hotel for 30 years, right? So in terms of a team, okay? And then Satoshi's market, I mean, he's 26 years old. He's probably the youngest person up here. So there's a lot of things to take into account here. So congrats to everyone for pitching.
As you said, it was totally amazing. I really, really enjoyed listening to all these pitches, and for once, be on the other side of the table. It actually feels quite good in this investor seat, I must say. But from a founder's perspective, I think I've done this a lot of times in the last 3 or even 4 years. Hundreds of pitches, some on stage, some in video calls, some in elevators, whatever. And I must say, you guys have really done an amazing job. Some of you, obviously you guys have done it probably as much as I did it or more. But it was really a really good performance from all of you guys. And I know it needs guts to come on stage and do this, because a lot of things are still unclear. Like, you have a concept, you have an idea, you have a vision, but everything is still kind of shaky in a house of cards behind the pitch deck. So it needs a lot of guts to stand here with confidence and tell people that you need their money to fulfill this dream, to fulfill this vision. But this is exactly the role and the job of us entrepreneurs. To build this whole industry, we need guts, we need vision, and we need the confidence to build it and to never give up. We need grit, we need perseverance, and this is all things, all these threads that I've seen here with the entrepreneurs and the teams that have pitched. So thank you very much for this. It was really good, and I'm looking forward to announce the winners.
Thank you very much for your performance. It was awesome. So it's always hard to take a stage. It's always nervous, I know. And a great founder is a person who can tell you a good story. And there was many good stories today. My favorite goes to Hotel Princess. But you are all amazing, and I wish you the best of luck on your entrepreneur journey. And
All right, I won't repeat all that has been said by now, but I'll just leave you with one maybe piece of advice. Is a lot of the pitches that we've seen and a lot of the teams that we've seen today were very technical and very focused on their product, which is really cool at the beginning. But my advice would be focus more on the business side. And I know it's hard, me being a nerd myself, that's the difficult part, but try to find somebody who can do that for you, because without that, your company can never really be successful. So you need to have both. You need to have good product, but also to have somebody who can actually show it to the world. But anyway, amazing job, everybody. I really enjoyed the pitches.
When you stand here, it's hard to hear what others are actually saying. Sorry if I'm gonna say what the other guys already said. I want to thank you, the organizers, for putting us all together. And I want to say thank you to Mike for the presentation about different fundraising dynamics. So there is a lot of different animals in this space with different incentives and different focus, and a lot of founders. But what makes this space unique and different from every other space is because everybody is aligned on making Bitcoin advance further. So I encourage everybody to invite more founders and more builders to meet here next year and to meet at other pitches for Bitcoin startups. Like, we're going to have a pitch in Riga maybe and in other events. So just bring over more people so that we can learn from each other and build together.
All right. So we're announcing the winners. Okay. And the winners are... Okay. Should we do this one last? Do we go here? All right, so we have some categories here. All right, so the best pitch is Satoshi App, Mr. Chris Hunter. He's done this. Read them all off? Read them all off? Okay, for innovation, Bolt Observer. Yeah! Okay, for the best model, Piero Osmo. All right. Piero, is he even here? There he is. All right, great. All right, best team, Satoshi App. Wow. 2. Okay, and the best overall startup pitch today is Piero Osmo. I think there's a People's Choice Award, but I'm not reading that. I think somebody else is going to say that.
This looks like the People's Choice Award, which, if you remember correctly, 50% is actually manpower, so just how many people have voted, and 50% is how much stats has been involved, how much skin is in the game. So here, actually, you can really tweak it. Doesn't matter like how good they actually are. You can just vote for your. You can just be the fans and vote for your favorite. And who has won is actually, I think, a surprise, but a very positive surprise is Satoshi's Marketplace. Congrats! Woohoo! Actually, by far. Good, this is it. Do we have a moderator?
I am.
We're done.
You guys are done. Can we have a round of applause for our contestants, for our judges? Thank you, guys.